niggas have motion except for me. There has to be one real nigga left in America, in this damn country.
You need people like me so you can point your fucking fingers and say, that's the bad guy.
Fuck you. You're all pricks.
If you think I'm here to play around with y'all, God damn it, I'm not.
Good morning, good morning, good morning. We are back. I had to take a long 7-day sabbatical. Had to take some time out and reflect upon my my terrible, terrible internet ways. I've done a lot of soul searching, a lot of introspection. I've talked with the ancestors. I've walked with God. I gave it up to Jesus. I've done all the things, and I've come to one conclusion. One simple, unshakable conclusion. I am not fucking sorry. And I'll do that shit again.
Want to be masculine showing, but bend over bandits.
We're going to get into this today. Apparently, I have enemies I must address. I have haters in my orbit. It's a bold move to accuse me of stealing content that I'm creating for you, with you. It's a bold move to make, but nigga, you made it nonetheless, so here we are. Now, the official narrative is I'm a bad boy. I did a bad thing. And that's why you mad at me. That's why you decided to strike the channel, because somehow I did a bad thing. Now, that's your narrative. You say I stole your content, which is weird because I'm up there making the shit happen for you, right? You get money, I can't get none with you, then fuck you, right? That's how it is. You get money, I can't get none with you, fuck you. Here's the real story. As much as the Bracy gang would like to tell people that, you know, they're trying to help men, they want to make men better, they want better for men. The reality is, his entire mission is to train men to absorb female disrespect and call it manly. To absorb a strange bitch's bullshit and call it masculine. Now, I'm not a nigga like that. I ain't never been a nigga like that. A couple of bitches had to find out the hard way. I am not that kind of guy. I'm not a nice boy. I just know nice words, all right? Bitches think because you can read, because you're not illiterate, somehow you're a nice boy. No. Only black people think that being literate means you're nice. No, I'm not a nice boy. I'm not nice people. And I'm not even gonna make everybody wait forever. We're gonna get into it. Here's my premise, right? You're not upset with me because I allegedly stole your content. I mean, there's hours and hours of your content on this channel already. You can look on this channel right now. There's hours and hours of your quote content on this channel already. Doing what I usually do, making money on your channel, right? You got paid, I made a little bit of money on the side, everybody wins, right? But like we say in the game, you get money, I can't get none with you, then fuck you.
You just so interesting, you
My
know.
bad. I don't know why
Every
that timer is on. That
time
playback is on slow like that.
he says something, you don't want anybody to say anything, but he got to jump on in. So what I'm saying to you, Uncle,
I'm the only one who ever gets muted or dropped. So make your fucking point.
I'm finna go make some popcorn. This is good, E. Keep going.
Mr. E and I don't have that type of relationship. He's always been very
No,
respectful,
really, I'm making some
and
popcorn.
I'm gonna remain respectful to him as always. So I don't have that type of relationship with him. He always
I don't
carries
even
himself
know
very
you. You came in hot with me. So
anyway.
whatever.
But you're not dignified like him.
Okay,
You're not
so
even,
don't
you're not
act
even
like
on
you
that
have
level of
dignity
a type
either.
of-
Get the fuck out. Make your point with me. Finish talking to me.
Hold on, Hood.
I noticed all the unlikable women tend to converge on that channel. It really is like a wayward home for bitter bitches, bro. Women that smile don't go to your channel, bro. Bitches that be having good days, they don't go to your channel. Bitches who have consecutive bad days wind up over there.
That's why
You're gonna get your attention.
he gonna always get respect. You don't
Bro, I didn't even say a word and she started talking to me.
Yes, you are saying a bunch of words, actually. And
I
you
didn't
keep
say a word and she started
and
talking.
you keep on playing victim, and we need you to stop playing victim. Man up and wait your turn. She's almost finished with eating, man, and then you could get ahead and bust your.
How is it his turn and not mine? Don't give me that man up shit when you letting everybody else go,
like
bro. Stop that
like
shit.
how you interrupting right now. Be a man. Act like one. It's okay.
Run your panel like a man. Stop being a hoe.
Okay. I'm done. Sharon, I'm gonna
And this is where it comes from. Because I'm not going to sit there and be disrespected and then be nice about this shit. I don't know in what world that means manly behavior. Only you niggas that been raised by your mom. You only ever been disciplined by your mom. That's why you think it's manly behavior. You only ever been disciplined by people with titties, bro. That's why you think it's manly behavior. I don't know what that feel like.
Mr. E, when are you gonna pop back out again? We'll have another conversation.
Just Sharon got contact to me. Tell me when you coming. If you tell Sharon, I'll make sure.
Let me say this. Hey, PH Diva. You know, the disrespect and stuff. Like I can't. Let me tell you. The only reason I popped in, I can't stand those two dudes. Like
now, you're gonna come in the panel. Like I started in the middle of the shit, but she really just came in the middle of a decent civil conversation, bro. I swear to God, everybody on the panel was having the most normal, civil, above board, even keel conversation, and she came in on 1,000, just shitting on everybody. And apparently, I'm the one nigga that don't sit still and take that shit.
I mean, Afro Nerd, he's tolerable. Hood Conservative is intolerable. Okay, it's all of these conversations are circular. Whether I got a man talking to a bunch of men, trying to figure out my options, that's what life does. That's what it is. I like Europe. I like Asia. I like what's going on over there. It's not a bunch of this foolishness. There's no pressure. If you want my answers, there's no pressure. There's nobody telling me, hey, you need to hurry up and get married. I feel freer over there. I feel more respected over there. I think I have better conversations with men over there. If you really want me to get to the bottom line of it, if you want me to tell you the truth, Mr. E, I'll tell you what it is.
What is it? What is it? Why you can't be happy? Why is it that happiness is on the other side of the world? Because you know what? No matter where you go, there you are. That's the funny thing about traveling.
No, I don't want to have sex with you. Maybe that's not who I am. Maybe I just want to know who you are, find out what kind of guy you are, and then maybe I'll think about it once we get down the aisle.
Like I've been saying, what zero dick does to a bitch, bro.
And I can't shut up. I wish I could. I really wish I could shut the fuck up, but I can't.
What zero dick does to a bitch It's gonna ruin all of our civilization, honestly. All these bitter bitches out here are gonna make everything awful for everybody.
I'm not no cheap date, and you're not gonna make me one. I ain't the BD. I'm not your BUDDY. You're not getting no friends with no benefits over here. So hood server, the next time you call somebody a whore, you might want to find out if she really is. Because see, that's
when did I call you a whore?
You did. You basically said that I was going out with my girlfriends. My best friend, who's a married woman, she had a baby about a year ago. We don't get to get out very often. We love Music Soul Child, and you're trying to make it seem like me and my girlfriends are going out like we're disrespectful and don't have any type of honor. You're trying to make it seem like all Black women are alike when we're not. Me taking my friend out to honor her for her birthday and buying tickets for her to go see Music Soul Child is a blessing. It's a gift. Just because you don't have relationships like that with your friends, don't mean that women don't have friends that are not toxic.
Hey, if you didn't want to take the shots, you shouldn't came in there giving them out. You want to come in there throwing your weight around, then you get mad when somebody push you into the locker. It's tough out here, baby. Strong and independent, right?
I have friends that are real women.
Do I get to respond without you muting me, Sharon? Or are you going to keep doing
Sunday,
this?
not a Saturday, dude.
Sharon, I'm asking you a question. Sharon, you.
Sounds stupid.
Do I get to respond without you muting me all the time? Okay, first off, young lady, you come into the conversation directly attacking me. I don't even know you. You don't even exist to me. But you came into the conversation. You have a lot of problems with whatever I said about whatever before. I never got a chance to insult you personally. I don't even know what your life is like until you got here. But you came up here with an attitude with me. I don't really understand why. That being said, though, I do believe somebody loves you. Maybe they're in Asia. Maybe they're in Pakistan. Maybe he's in the Indian subcontinent. There's like 6 billion of them niggas. You can try your hand over there. But the thing is, why is it that? Wait. It's not my business, and I wish you luck. It's not my business. But stop. No. Sharon, are you gonna mute her now? Are you gonna mute her now, Sharon?
No.
Are you going to treat her right? Because she's special, right? Because she has a vagina, right? Right. She has a vagina, therefore she's special. So now, why do we never try to fix her problems? How come we're not trying to fix her life?
Zero dick is damaging to a bitch. And apparently this is the channel for the zero dick bitches. It makes them bitter, makes them angry, makes them unruly. All kind of evil things happen when bitches don't get enough dick. We'll talk about that a little bit later. But I want you all to be caught up on where we last left off. That was the channel. That was the stream that got me banned. That was the hose mad that got me taken out for the last 7 days. I've been on punishment. Been on punishment for 7 days, y'all.
Hose mad. Hose mad. Hose mad. Hose mad. Hose mad.
This is about targeting women of color in the United States of America. Don't tell me, because I didn't get a single apology.
Time has expired.
My life was threatened. Thank you.
Hose mad. Hose mad. Hose mad. Hose mad. Hose mad. Hose mad. Hose mad.
Now, there's something else that really came up that is underneath that whole weird interaction. Because, everything is layered. Things don't tend to just happen in a vacuum. And I think what's really going on here is a combination of two things. One, I don't sit quietly and let your little internet girlfriends talk crazy to me. And then once you become the enemy in that situation, I'm not going to sit quietly about how you becoming my enemy now. And I said it flat out plenty of times. And I've told Sharon this, and I've said it other channels. I'm going to say it now, because Bracy is one of those dudes who do a lot of underhanded, feminine hoe shit. And then when that shit piss you off, he's going to look at your energy and say, oh, you're not acting like a man, behind the whole shit that he just did. Which brings us to today's show. Every time Sharon Bracy gets in his little feminine vagina bag and wants to call somebody else unmanly, we all have to remind him that he is a proud, professional, bussy stretching man. And I don't say that out of like hyperbole. I don't say that to be creative, because you know niggas get creative with they slander. Niggas come up with all types of jokes. You know, your mom is so fat. Niggas have come up with a whole genre of creativity to insult one another, right? That's Black culture. I don't need to be creative. I don't need to get poetic, all right? I just need to find the proper words to describe an actual event that took place in my life on a panel. It's now a part of permanent YouTube history. It's gone down in the record book. And we got to talk about why every time Sharon tries to call somebody else unmanly, the entire internet has to remind him of his public profession of booty stretching. I don't know why you would choose to do this on a panel full of dudes. The panel was already active. Like, everybody was here having a conversation, talking about like the randomest shit. And you decide to come up and stretch Bussy. I don't know what made you do that. I don't understand the kind of mental process that goes on in the mind of a Bussy stretcher, because I'm not one. And there's only so far I can like put myself into another person's shoes. Like a random regular guy that does random regular guy things, I can kind of understand him to a degree, because he's probably something like me. But when you get into this level of behavior, I don't really understand anymore what's going on.
So you believe that you had Homo sapiens in the time of the dinosaurs? If I'm
well,
right.
let me tell you this.
Now, mind you, look at what he's got going on right here. The camera is like on the floor with him. Either the camera's on the floor with him or this nigga jumped on the table. You tell me. Either the camera is on the floor with him right now or he jumped on the table to be even with the camera.
I believe a lot more in people being here than I believe in dinosaurs. So, you know what I'm saying? I don't know about this whole dinosaur thing. They've admitted that the bones that are in the museums are not actually bones. But what are you doing, man? But
right away, look, Izzy caught that shit immediately. What are you doing? Nigga up there doing his kegels, bro? Is that what that is? That's what they call that shit? Nigga doing his kegels? Nigga doing the bending. That's what it looked like. Nigga doing the bending.
Want to be masculine showing, but bend over bandits.
Nigga doing the bending, bro. He did a little quick pair. Now I'm not stay, and now the nigga bending over. Like, bro, why would you be doing all of that, bro?
The people, the procurers of the museum, the cultivators of the museum have admitted that the bones are not any museum that there's. Hold on, let me finish my statement first, B. Any museum that there's alleged bones in, they are not actually bones. They are actually
It is so crazy, Free Zone. Niggas up here talking about dinosaur bones and he up here stretching his Bussy out. Like, why would you do this, bro? Like, what made you in your mind say this is what I want to show all these fellas up here? 1, 2, 3, 4 dudes on this panel. You didn't want to come up and talk about the dinosaur conspiracy. You didn't want to talk about the fact that most of the bones in the museums are actually made of some type of polycarbonate. They're not really real. They're plastic. You didn't want to talk about that. You wanted to do kegels, my nigga. You wanted to do kegel. I didn't even think kegels was a male exercise, bro. Can a boy kegel? He up there doing boy kegels.
Plastic that, you know what I mean, that they put together. And the plastic that they put together is supposed to be a facsimile or a carbon copy of what the actual bones were supposed to be. And I think that is rather ironic. I think that is rather interesting that the same people that taught us about an Easter bunny, the same people that taught us about
That nigga crossing his legs, touching his toes, bro. What are you doing? Come on now, man. Come on. Come on, bro. Nigga really crossing his legs, touching his toes, bro. Nigga crossed his legs, he bent over, touched his toes. Nigga really doing boy kegels, bro. I didn't even know this was a exercise routine.
Santa Claus. The same people that do revisionist history are telling us about some Tyrannosaurus Rex or a stegosaurus.
Look, what I tell you, the nigga touching his toes. The nigga, he crossed his legs and he touched his goddamn toes.
Want to be masculine showing, but bend over bandits.
And then look, man, if you a flexible nigga, if you can stretch that shit like your wife, bro, if you can bend it like Beckham, that's a great thing for you. Why'd you want to get on a panel and show that shit off though, bro? Like, if you were Mr. Fantastic, flexible fucking nigga, why the fuck are you trying to show that to 4 random niggas on a YouTube panel though? You don't never do this when you're on your show. You know what? 2 things I've never seen on Sharon's show. He don't stretch his bussy out in front of his own audience. He go on another nigga show to do that shit. And he ain't never show nobody his white wife. Why don't you and your white wife get on your panel in front of all the black women that you cape for and stretch? Why don't you do these 2 things on your own show? Show all the girls that you stretch your bussy on your own channel where you feel comfortable and show off your white woman.
Or Allosaurus or Triceratops. I don't know about that. I'm just saying I think that that's highly illogical and highly unlikely. I would believe if there were people here way more than I would believe that there were dinosaurs here.
Okay, first of all, those are not the same people that told you about the Easter Bunny. The people that are telling you about the dinosaurs are scientists and people, respectable people, but whatever.
What this nigga doing, bro? Y'all tell me if this is manly internet panel behavior. Pastor, I don't know if that's a functional difference. I don't know if that's a distinction without a difference, Pastor. Like, who really cares? Russian is extra white, bro. Russian is icy white, bro. Russian is I'm so icy white, bro. What you mean? You acting like that's a different type of white. Theoretically, that's a pure version of white. He's not allowed to go home with his wife, bro. He can't go to her home country and just be chill. They don't take kindly to niggas fucking white girls in her home country, bro. What do you mean? What do you mean?
I'll agree to disagree. Also, I want to say hello to Sharon.
He's involved in his downward. He's involving us in his downward dog for whatever reason.
He's an Israeli, no?
The downward facing nigga. That's why you mad, bro, because I got on your panel in front of all of your bitches and I told you was a downward facing nigga. And I say that shit to anybody, to you, whoever. Ben, you's a downward facing nigga. Call me a liar, bro. Call me a liar. You touch your toes and you's a downward facing nigga. Out here acting like you don't do the bending. You the bendy nigga, bro. You the one doing all the bending.
Want to be masculine showing, but bend over bandits.
What is that right there, bro? What are you practicing for? What are you practicing for, bro? The gay Olympics, my nigga? Like, what are you gonna get a gold medal in monkeypox, bro? What are you trying to do? What are you trying to do right now? What is this that you are practicing to do? Nigga been up there all this time doing what, bro? Showing off what to who, bro? What the fuck is that? And then got the nerve to be like, oh, If you curse a bitch out, you must be gay.
I don't know.
Is also on the show.
Yeah,
What?
he's involving us in this downward dog. I don't know why we have been included in his yoga session, but hey, y'all hit the cash out for Sharon's yoga session.
But I'm asking you,
Can
he's
you
in
drop
his
them? That should look a little sus, honestly. I don't want to get associated with sus behavior, bro.
And that's me right there. That's me. The problem nigga. First thing I say, yo, can you drop that nigga, bro? That's the very first thing I said about that shit, all right? Because I keep it 1,000. Shout out to keep it 100, bro. I got to keep it 1,000. I got to up the game because you just came in the room now. I can't even say I keep it 100. You're going to copyright strike me if I say that shit. Niggas be getting sensitive lately, copyright striking niggas, man. I got to keep it 1,000 now. I got to be the fucking bad guy.
You need people like me so you can point your fucking fingers and say, that's the bad guy.
Fuck you. You're all pricks.
Yo, shout out to the homies, man. Shout out to the homies, y'all. And you know, we got a whole bunch of super chats in here. I've just been kind of going off. Shit got me up early. Drinking for lunch. God damn, this is some bullshit. Shout out to SKC, man, with the $2. We are back in the game. The lovely Miss Cantrell with the 50 ball.
Come on, share your dollar. Give me your dollar. Share your dollar with me.
Hulk! Smash! Smash you! You make Hulk angry! You not like Hulk angry! Hulk no like fighting girls.
And SKC again with the 20 ball for welcome back. SKC, I think next up is the Chat GPT breakdown that you had. You know, I'm not afraid to go there. So we're gonna pull up the Chat GPT conversation. I think it was interesting. A lot of points were brought up I want to talk about live on this channel. So we're gonna have to bring that back around, bro. Chocolate Bunny, thank you so much. Love the ladies in the gang. Shout out to all the ladies of the Gulag. I appreciate your support. Even when a nigga down bad, I know my girls got me. Clay with the 5 ball. Great. The great misogyny is back. Oh, it's so back. The misogyny back like I never left.
Get it again. Okay, I'm going to say it again. I come in the name of Jesus. Repeat it after me, bitch. I come in the name of Jesus by the power of the Holy Spirit.
Free zone with the 20 ball. Here we go. Listen, I didn't even get into the cooking. Technically, I pre-cooked the nigga. Really, bro, I pre-cooked the nigga. And now we're gonna go over this. This is where it all started, right here. And now after this little clip, I'm gonna show you the pre-cooking that I gave this nigga. Shout out to Free Zone Lou, because you actually helped me find that particular clip that I needed. And a lot of this is being done thanks to your effort, and I really appreciate you helping me find that, because I was up this morning trying to find this one clip right here myself, and I was like, wait a minute, I think that was in the email too, and I went back and it was there. So, bro, this nigga got pre-cooked, and he gonna get cooked all over again, and I appreciate your support in there. My man Patrick with the $9.99 hood is on. Bro, I can't believe this shit happened. Like, I didn't work with this nigga doing so much content. I ain't never give a fuck about all the personal jabs and all that shit that gets said on panels. I'm willing to let that shit go. Nigga wanted to fuck with my money, bro. Nigga fuck with my money because I made his little internet girlfriends mad, bro. Fuck out of here. What kind of shit is that? And got the nerve to stand on some manly masculine card, bro. You trying to fuck with my money because I make your little hoes mad. Ain't no way, bro. Ain't no way. Shout out to Deacon Dave with the 5 ball. Soft Buddy gang tripping, bro. Shout out to the Soft Buddy gang. Them niggas is terrible, bro. Soft Buddy niggas, man.
Come back when you done. Come back when you done, Sharon. What you doing? Why you include us in your yoga hours? Come back when you finish doing yoga, man. What?
I'm gonna go ahead and get down, sir. You got shit going on, right?
I don't want to be involved in it.
I dropped them. Hold on. I dropped them in tweets. Hey, Marcel said Shmon's really weird. Go ahead, B. I dropped them in tweets.
It's like a nigga that don't want to close the bathroom door or something. Like, bro, just close the door, handle your business, and come back when you're straight, bro. Chill.
Hey, yo, y'all support. Hold on. In the meantime, between time, y'all support the show, support the stream, now, baby. Hey, go ahead, B. What were you saying?
He asked you if Sharon is an Israeli. You know, he has an Israeli name.
This is a total sidebar. That is an Israeli name. Israel is like, and this is official. You can go look it up, right? Israel is the gayest country ever in the history of mankind. Israel is the gayest place on earth, like by leaps and bounds. And they're proud of that shit. They stand on it. They advertise on it. So it's interesting. He has a woman's name, but he pronounces it like a desert homosexual. You have a desert homosexual's name. You are named after a sandy homosexual, a dusty homosexual name.
When somebody's talking about some bullshit that don't really matter in life, I can cut myself off from them people and never look back.
This nigga is like the Tom Cruise.
That's the Sodom and Gomorrah,
bro.
Nigga, I'm not gonna let you niggas. I'm not gonna let you niggas and you internet female sodomize me because when Jesus told me don't look back, I don't give a damn. I'm gonna leave your ass.
That nigga gotta go. He gotta go. Come on, bro.
Yeah, what? Disciple.
Here I am holding the line when a nigga go too far. All right, that's why I'm the bad guy, because I always point out like, wait. I know I'm crazy. I know I say a lot of wild shit, but that nigga just went too far.
You need people like me so you can point your fucking fingers and say, that's the bad guy.
For him. Nigga,
So
I
you
would
gonna
never
tell
be
us
a
the
martyr
cause?
for y'all.
So you're gonna tell us
I
the
can
cause?
tell you. No, I can show you the water.
Oh, you
but
think
got
you would
to
be a
drink,
leader?
motherfucker. Cause I know
You
at the
think you
end
like
of
some
the day,
type of leader?
the water is poison. If a nigga was standing down there and led
The
you
man
to it,
conspire. The
the
man
water is
compare
poison.
himself to Martin Luther King and shit, bro.
Right. He
Nah,
already
hell
knows.
no. I wouldn't
They
want
gotta
to be
kill
Martin
me.
Luther King.
He
The
compared
difference
himself to
between
Charlie
me and
Kirk.
Martin Luther King, man, I'm alive
Niggas be
and
having
all them niggas
delusions
dead.
of grandeur,
Even
dreams
Charlie
of
Kirk,
greatness and
hell
shit.
no. Charlie Kirk made himself a martyr for people that didn't really believe in him. Because if they really did believe in him, he would have been standing behind a bulletproof shield. And it don't take nothing but sand and hot heat to make bulletproof glass, thick as hell. So what the fuck? The people that had him up there talking didn't give a fuck
You know
about
how
him
to make
because he would have been
bulletproof glass
he
from
would have been
scratch?
he would have been in a glass box. If anybody cared about that
Rooster,
man,
you know how to make
besides
bulletproof
he would
glass
have been
from
in a
scratch,
glass
bro?
box. I'm gonna show you something. A lot of times, okay,
The thing
all
Let me
you
find
niggas
out
that look
country
at it,
niggas make
a lot of you
bulletproof
niggas,
glass, bro.
Rooster probably got a lot of knowledge, but his problem is he got two mouth and one ear. Two mouth and one
a
ear.
lot of you,
I feel like Rooster got too much knowledge and it's all starting to run
a
together.
lot of times when y'all look, a lot of times y'all hear about them interviews after they do the interviews, they'll tell you Vlad was never in the room with one of you ungrateful, reprobated, unruly ass niggas. Because when he get into the deep questioning, one of you niggas might jump across that bench.
Why are
And
we
he don't
talking
want
about
to have
Vlad
to
right now?
listen what I'm saying. I'm talking about Vlad TV
Yo, you
because
know, talking
he
to
knows
Rooster, you ever watch
his
TV
people,
with a nigga that keeps changing the
actually
channel?
care. No, Vlad TV's people actually cares about
You
him
ain't
because
never
guess
been
what?
with a nigga
They
in the living room and they just keep changing the
created a
channel.
system
And you're
to
like, bro,
where
I was trying to see what the fuck was going on there. And then all of a sudden this
they
nigga changed his
created a
channel.
platform.
Yo, shout out to Rooster, by the way. This is a total sidebar with Rooster. We leading into the shit, but Rooster just said some weird, funny shit right before we got into it.
Ain't no go for yeah what? You can go for me and
Rooster, you don't finish it in the middle of as soon as you about to get to a conclusion, you change the sentence to something else. It's like, bro.
That nigga interrupts himself to say some other shit.
No, but
I ain't never heard a nigga cut his own self off and start talking about some whole other shit.
Listen what I'm saying though. It ain't my fault that y'all wasn't born with the gift though. It's not my fault that you did well was one
Right
going
before
shield.
he landed the
Just like look,
plane,
just
he
like
jumped
I
out
can
and
talk
landed
about
inside
stuff.
another plane
Hold
and
on,
started
just
flying
like
in
I can
another
talk.
direction.
Look, bro, just like I can talk about something and cut myself off, right? Don't you think that when somebody's talking about some bullshit that don't really matter in life, I can cut myself off from them people and never look back?
This nigga is
See,
like the Tom
that's
Cruise
the
of the
Sodom and Gomorrah.
conversations, bro.
Nigga,
This
I'm
nigga
not
always
gonna let
on
you
Mission
niggas.
Impossible.
Not gonna let you niggas and you internet female sodomize me because when Jesus told me
Oh
don't
hell
look back,
no! Oh
I don't
hell
give a
no!
damn. I'm
Oh
gonna leave
nah,
your
that
ass
nigga
in the
gotta
dirt.
go. He gotta go. Come
I'm
on,
leaving
bro.
your
You gotta.
ass in the
Wait,
dirt.
whoa,
I don't give a damn.
whoa. Pause, man.
Yo, I don't know what the hell be going through niggas' minds when they get on these panels and they just it's like they mouth be moving ahead of their brain and they don't even know what they about to say no more. They just be saying shit, bro. Like, do you really know how you sound right now, my nigga? Like, bro, why did you even say that? Why did that even need to come out your mouth? Like, I don't understand what just happened in that moment. Shout out to Keeping 100 with the 999. Till the next time we argue on my shit hood, these niggas is rainbowed out. Politics as usual. Shout out to Keeping 100, bro. I don't understand what's wrong with these internet niggas, bro. They got too much internet in their brain, bro.
That nigga gay, nigga gay, nigga gay, nigga gay, nigga gay.
We not that type time, bro. Come on. You gotta quit with the aggressive homo shit, bro. You always do that shit, bro.
Yeah, when you actually land, it's always in a crazy place.
Right.
Hey, man. That is good advice, Witch Doctor, bro. Y'all niggas gotta quit with that aggressive homo shit. Y'all really gotta stop, bro. Like, you can do that. You do what you want in your own house, but like, don't be trying to show it off and put it on the rest of the world, bro. Stop with all that aggressive homosexuality.
Want to be masculine showing, but bend over bandits.
Buck 9mm said it's always on his mind, trying to make people feel uncomfortable. But Rooster be saying it
in front of a bunch of niggas. Listen,
trying to make people feel uncomfortable. But Rooster be saying it with a straight face.
Listen, every time Sharon tried to say some gay shit about a nigga, bro, just remind that nigga he was doing Bussy stretches live on the panel in front of a bunch of niggas, knowing there was niggas waiting to come up there. Like we was already on the panel talking, and he was waiting to come up. The nigga set his camera up, went in the background, started doing all kind of yoga poses and downward facing niggas and all type of wild shit. I'm like, bro, son.
Niggas didn't want to believe me, bro. Listen, this is the story of my internet life. I be trying to tell niggas how really bad it is, how dark it is, how depraved the world truly is. And they be like, nah, son. Nah, that didn't happen, son. I'm like, nah, bro, that's what's going on out here, bro. Niggas really be gay. These BLM niggas, bro, they gay, son. Nah, son. Swear to God, true story. True story. That literally happened to me.
Nigga set his camera up, went in the background, started doing all kind of yoga poses and downward facing niggas and all type of wild shit. I'm like, bro, son, why would you do that knowing it's a bunch of niggas on the panel? Like, he like, what? What do you mean? I always stretch my pussy. The nigga, bro, son, the nigga was, son, every time that nigga
he
say some
didn't
gay
say
shit,
he always
I'm gonna
stretches
remind a
pussy.
nigga, I'm gonna remind a nigga he was stretching his pussy out.
He
I'm
didn't
gonna
use
remind
them
that nigga
words.
he was
Come
stretching his pussy out in front of niggas on the
But just
panel.
keep it a buck.
He
That's not
always
the
like to
words.
say nigga, he always like to call a nigga gay. And I'm gonna remind you, you was doing Bussy stretches in front of everybody, bro. Stop.
Yes, Dolomite. The fucking Paul Revere this morning. The Bussy gang is coming. The Bussy gang is coming, all right? Benjamin, get your musket. Benjamin, grab all the muskets. The Bussy gang is coming. I need to ring the alarm, bro. We got to ring the alert bell. The Bussy gang is out here. What Ray J said? Niggas bussies are getting stolen in mysterious ways out here. We got to talk about it, bro. I'm just trying to ring the alarm bell. There's some terrible shit going on in this manosphere space, bro.
Come on, he did, but he didn't call it Bussy Stretches. He's using another name. Please,
Why
sir,
would he
use
call
another.
it that? The nigga's he's advertising. Why would he break the magic? I have to break the magic. The nigga doing Bussy stretches, bro.
The nigga advertising. And I'm not listen. That's not just me, in my opinion. There's gonna be a lady come up. Thank you, Chanel, for your female take on this. Because wait till Chanel comes up, whom I met for the first time on Sharon's channel. By the way, it's hilarious.
Hey yo,
Hey, yo, I don't know what kind of magic is. I don't know, man. This
The
is
nigga was advertising, man. I don't know I don't know no other reason for some type shit like that. And the thing is, bro, you can't be always calling a nigga gay because you don't like the point he made when you was literally spread fucking eagle, knowing it's like 4 dudes on the panel. You basically porn bomb the panel, spreading your legs
oh my
open and
god.
Drop down, get your eagle on, Bracy. Go on your next live stream. Drop down and get your eagle on, bro. Show the girls what you're capable of.
shit.
Damn.
I don't know why you wanted to show us. Like, we give a fuck. Why are you trying to show a bunch of niggas you can get your eagle on? Show the girls that you love that you can drop down and get your eagle on, nigga. You and your white woman.
Nigga, you got the nerve to be trying to say somebody else gay, bro. You are a non-practicing homosexual. You'd be better off just coming out the closet, bro. This shit don't make no sense, bro. Niggas be wild. No, because niggas be wilding, bro. I was on the panel when he did this shit. And I'm like, this the nigga that be calling everybody gay, and you up here doing Bussy stretches live on air. Unfucking believable.
When was this? On his home panel or was this on his panel?
I think it had to be Izzy panel because I was gonna say it was here, but you clearly wasn't a part of it, so I had to say I got to say it was on Izzy panel.
No, it wasn't.
I know it was on one of my shows because I remember I clicked that button to make sure I was running it on my channel as well. But the point is, I remember this shit, and I'm like, this is the nigga called.
I don't even remember which video on my channel that was on. This shit is like on the lost tape somewhere. You got to go on an Indiana Jones mission to find that shit, but it's in here somewhere.
On everybody gay. Soon as you get brought up on the panel, the nigga doing downward facing Sharon. Like, what kind of pose is this? Like, nigga, I can't believe this shit.
Is that who break the minds, bro?
Who?
Man, I'm leaving it alone.
Chanel, we got Chanel back in the building.
Reference sodomy.
Yeah, that was kind of aggressive right there. That shit that Vic was on, that was, come on, bro. What is going on?
For a conversation?
Bro, that nigga went so far.
That was so wild.
I know. Sometimes I go too far, but goddamn.
Hood Service was expressing his discomfort of Sharon doing yoga.
No, that's not yoga. Those were Bussy stretches. That is my story, and I'm sticking to it.
Missed a lot.
You know what makes this little clip funnier? I don't know if they knew this at the time, but that night, right? I had to drive up. I had to drive out of town, and I was at my aunt's house or whatever, and I was going to do some work on her deck. And so I had got up there late that night, and it's like an empty house, nobody in there but me. And I started drinking while I'm on the panel with them. And so I'm like 3 or 4 shots in at this point, because this is not even the beginning of the conversation. Like, I started taking shots during this conversation, so I stopped even really having a filter about anything.
Chanel, there was Bussy stretches, there was Blake to me, and all kind of shit.
Yeah, and Rooster claimed that he was being
Rooster sodomized.
Yeah, he used his exact word was sodomized. You know what I'm saying?
I'm blaming it on Chanel. I'm blaming you, Chanel. You sodomized Rooster.
I'm
my god! What the fuck?
Yeah, mentally.
I told him he was
I didn't do it.
Mentally.
Yeah.
This is what
cultivators of the museum have admitted that the bones are not any museum that there's. Hold on.
Because one day
he not Bussy stretching. There's no way I'm lying about this shit, bro. The nigga Bussy stretching right now. The fuck, man? This the nigga that calling you gay because you be proving him wrong in conversation. As soon as you
The
make it look bad,
cultivators
you
of
be
the
like, oh,
museum.
because these niggas gay.
I thought the man was doing yoga. No, I wouldn't do this. You know what I'm saying? Especially live on the air and shit like
Why?
that.
Why wouldn't you? Why wouldn't you do that live on the air? Because you're a heterosexual man. You have the dignity of a straight man, right? There's just certain things straight men don't do, especially in front of other men, right? You don't even need to say it out loud. It's just something in your bones, right? It's somewhere in your heterosexual DNA. You were just like, nah, it's just not for me. You know the type of shit. You know when you stretch out like that when you're working out with a woman. Oh, she's doing that shit. Let me try to do her little cute stretchy thing with her. That's the only way you try to pull some shit off like that. Not on a panel with a bunch of dudes talking about dinosaur bones and shit.
In a men's club.
Yeah.
Look, there's already 4 niggas on the panel waiting. Like, what are you showing off? Well, what are you trying to show? What are you trying to
Four
express right
niggas
now?
waiting.
But you was on the channel too.
I didn't know the nigga was about to do this shit. That's why I said he basically
You was
formed
there,
on the
but wait a
show.
minute. Let me see how what timestamp Hood
He's a
Server
porn
drop.
bomber, bro.
Wait till we start.
The nigga just did a live 1x porn bomb. This the type of shit they do on Twitch. Trying to porn bomb niggas. We're in the middle of a conversation about dinosaur bones, and here you go trying to gay porn bomb us, bro. And these be the niggas that talk the most shit.
Talking about the shit. Wait till we actually start addressing the shit.
Which episode was this? I didn't I just got this clip.
I don't even remember. I'm glad somebody clipped it. There's always somebody out there clipping these moments. This is why I'm like, yo, niggas to talk like the internet, not forever. Like this shit not recorded.
Can I ask you a question, Mr. Servative?
Yes, ma'am.
Is there any group of people that you actually agree with and like?
I like Orthodox Christians. I think they're awesome.
I'm crying.
Man, you mad because I'm picking on your little Bussy stretching homeboy. They always want to protect their gay friend. Don't pick on my gay friend. That's my cousin. Leave him alone. All right, whatever. I'm not going to beat up your little gay cousin. Just tell a nigga stop stretching in front of all of the niggas, man. Go tell a nigga stretch in the house when he with the girls, bro. You can't come out here on the strip trying to stretch in front of niggas, because if somebody beat that nigga up, I can't stop it. Just like, I can't help the nigga because he asking for it. That's exactly the shit she on right now. She got gay cousin energy.
And
what is
and
the art?
and the Amish are pretty dope. And yeah, that's about it.
Okay.
And the Amish, wait a minute. So let me ask you this. You fucks with
in Japan, the Japanese. Yeah, I forgot about
wait
the
a minute.
Japanese.
So
I like
you
the
saying
Japanese culture.
So you basically saying you fuck with extremely conservative people, like far like the most conservative, because the Amish is the most conservative of conservative.
Okay, you say that like it's a bad thing or
All I'm gonna
something.
say is he definitely didn't name his own culture. That's alarming. But go ahead.
everything but.
Oh, I'm not surprised. I'm not surprised.
Why is it alarming? It's not the first time we talk.
How
You act like this our first date. You act like this our first date.
You right. You right.
Hey, the LA said, damn, on live, thought it was backstage. He was displaying his backstage.
I told you the nigga was doing Bussy stretches, bro. So anytime he talk that fly shit, I'm gonna let it. That ain't never gonna die, as far as I'm concerned. You better not ever talk that shit to me, because I'm gonna remind niggas that this clips of you out here doing Bussy stretches. Waiting for
And that's why the nigga mad. That's why you mad. Because I'm gonna come on your panel and bully you in front of all these bitches that think you cute, and remind everybody that you be stretching your bussy out in front of niggas like a hooker in the worst part of town. This nigga on some gay hooker shit. Nope, I'm telling everybody you be acting like a gay hooker, and we not going for it.
I still don't believe that Sharon is gay. You know what I'm saying? I still, you know
No,
what I
I
mean?
think he's a non-practicing homosexual. Like he's gay,
Not
but he never sucked a
non-practicing.
dick before.
Oh my
What you
God,
say
that
to
is
me
crazy.
about those words and how we're using them? Keep it real.
I use accurate language. He's a homosexual, but he's never sucked a dick before. He's waiting for the right guy.
How you know?
Whoa,
Yeah,
whoa, whoa, partner,
What do you think
partner.
the pussy stretches are for? What do you think?
Wait, whoa, partner.
He's
his
saying that
partner.
Sharon is stretching to advertise, and that sounds
That's what I'm
alarming to me.
saying. He like
Are,
romantic or
are
something.
you
He waiting for
saying
the right
he's
nigga.
are you
Oh
saying
my
he's
God.
gay, bro?
The nigga advertising, man. The nigga advertising, bro. I'm telling you. Sharing out there, like, I know somebody want it. I know somebody need it. That's what the nigga doing. The nigga was really advertising. Nigga trying to find the right one. You gotta do it on the low though. He don't want everybody to know, but he's still trying to get it done though.
He was married and has a wife.
Right. The man got a wife and a family, man. Come on, man.
So what? There's a lot of gay niggas that get pussy,
Man is
bro.
a father, a grandfather, you know what I'm saying?
There's a lot, but for one, women be fucking gay
You
niggas all the time. That shit
Oh
don't
just
my
change
said that
God.
nothing.
man gay, but don't nobody like him.
I'm just saying he's a non-practicing homosexual, bro. It's a theory of mine. The nigga is gay, but he ain't find the right guy yet.
Do you hate people that are on the rainbow?
I don't hate them, but I think it's fun to talk about things honestly.
So wait a minute. The women in the chat are saying that Sharon is not gay. One known
Have
as
they
the
proven it?
LA Project. The LA Project. She said Sharon is not gay. Right? Also, Black Beauty Gaming. You know what I'm saying? She says Sharon isn't gay. You're more sus than he is. I repeat,
Okay.
you're more sus than he is. Damn.
Lord Jesus.
Okay.
What say you, sir?
Why do you think
I'm
he's?
not
Why
about
do
to
you think
cite the
he's?
girls in the chat.
But what's your reasoning behind this? Assumption.
Well, because one, he was way too forward with his bussy. It was like aggressive bussy stretching. I just don't know what else to make of aggressive bussy stretching. Like
It was aggressive, bro. The nigga was like, yeah. Like, here, look at it. I'm like, no, I don't want to. Like, come on, bro. The shit was terrible. You can't just do that shit to people and then act like it never happened. Pepperidge Farm remembers, bro. The internet remembers.
what else
So
am I supposed to
today,
take?
so yesterday was the confirmation for you. Is that what you're saying?
That wasn't even yesterday. That was a couple weeks
Oh.
ago. But I was calling him gay just as a joke way before that. And now it's like, damn, that's not even a joke. I wanted it to be a joke when I said the shit. It's funnier if he wasn't actually doing bussy stretches, but now it's like now I'm really picking on a gay dude, and people be feeling uncomfortable about that shit.
I ain't gonna hold you. I like joking on Sharon, but I mostly like joking on him when he's around. It feel kind of like, you know what I mean? Like, damn, especially with a homo allegations. It's like,
Don't worry.
goddamn.
I said all this exact shit to
I would
him
Yeah,
want to
directly
hear.
on the
I
panel.
want to hear him.
Right. Listen, I get up there in front of all your girls and tell you, you the weak gay nigga, bro. It's you.
Want to be masculine showing, but bend over bandits.
Tell all the girls in your audience about your white woman and your bussy stretching, bro. Do your next show and you stretch your bussy alongside your white wife and you talk about the black manosphere. Let's see you do these things, bro. Can you be interesting without depending on other people to have the conversation for you? Can you just be you? White woman, bussy stretching and all?
I did this whole run on the panel to him earlier today.
No,
So
I ain't gonna hold you. I
don't think
heard
I
you.
never did it.
No, I heard you several times. Because I know that you definitely go at it with Sharon. So I'm not saying that
And I'm
nothing that
not a
you. I'm
backstabbery
not
type
saying
of
that
nigga.
anything that you saying here you wouldn't say to him. And because I heard you say worse to him. You know what I mean? So I'm not.
However, with him not around, it kind of make it look like obsession.
Yo, you niggas in the chat. I got to take a minute. I got to take a minute to acknowledge the creativity of my chat. Because, you know, this is a team effort. It is a team effort, all right? This is a group roasting. This is like one of them Hawaiian luau's. We are all roasting together as a tribe. Panel Wars, The Bussy Awakens, Full Metal Bussy, Bussy Patrol, The Bussy Hunter. Oh my God. Ew. Bussy Academy 4, 21 Bussy Street. They call that nigga Jason Bussy. Oh no. Yeah, don't tell mom the Bussy's dead. What is wrong with you people? Nightmare on Bussy Street. That actually sounds like a porn title. I don't think you want to look that up. Bussy breathing. Damn, that is ill. Last Temptation of Bussy. Oh God, Evil Bussy, The Bussy's Edge, The Imbussibles. Toy Bussy 3. God, this nigga said Toy Bussy 3. I can't. Purple Bussy. Yo, this is the worst fucking chat ever. God, I can't. If I'd have stopped to read the chat while I was talking about this, we would have never got off this, bro. You niggas is. Oh, the Bussy runner. Oh my God, you people are terrible. All right, at least we all gonna hang together. God damn it.
Yeah, no, and it make it look like if we talking about it, like it's feel kind
I
of
mean, you
gossip.
want to move on, fine. Let's be
I
it.
have a
Let it
question,
be.
Mr.
But somebody
Conservative.
brought it
Yeah,
up.
I don't even
Mr.
know,
Conservative,
bro.
have you ever hit on a man or have you been
Fuck, what
approached?
no.
Hey, yo.
Have you ever been approached? Let me ask that way.
No, I've never been molested. No.
Whoa. What?
Whoa, that was a leap. That was a
That
leap
was
from what she was asking. That was
That's what
a
it
giant
sounds
leap.
like.
That is
That's what it
crazy.
sounds like. That should sound like an aggressive thing. Like, what do you mean approach? By like
I think
kidnappers or
those are
something?
So for example,
different.
whenever I was 16, my first job was KFC.
That shit really did come out of nowhere. I have no idea what the hell that was like even leading up to. It was like, whoa, left field. Chicks be asking the worst questions.
And there were this group of people that came in, and I didn't know anything about, like sexuality like that. But they came in and they were they were adults, by the way. And they were like, yeah, have you ever, we'll turn her out and all this kind of stuff. I'm 16. I'm like, oh shit.
Yeah. Those
And
are
so that's why
pedophiles.
I asked you, have anyone ever, approached you in any, way like that? Or has anyone ever assumed that about you? What you're assuming about Sharon? Has anyone ever assumed that about you?
No and no.
Okay.
He said he ain't never got caught doing Bussy scratches either.
Right.
For real. I mean, listen, the nigga record out there, man. All I'm saying is that shit was weird as fuck. And what are you supposed to make out of a visualization like that? You do what y'all want with that information. I'm gonna make my own personal life decisions. I'm gonna let my gut guide me, and my gut telling me the nigga was doing pussy stretches.
My gut telling me the nigga gay.
That nigga gay, nigga gay, nigga gay, nigga gay, nigga gay.
The good, the bad, and the Bussy. Ew, yo, you guys are unstoppable.
You should never follow your gut because you wrong as hell about
That's why it's my gut and not your gut. You gotta
That's
live your
true.
life, baby.
But
You
I
gotta
didn't get
follow.
to.
You gotta follow your truth.
I agree, Mr. Witch Doctor. I didn't get to see the Bussy dropping or whatever he's talking about. I didn't get to see it. Can you play it?
Not Bussy dropping. Look. Chanel low key getting in on it though. She don't like it, but she getting in on it. This is why we're enemies, bro. Cause I'm gonna turn these bitches against you. You let me do my dance long enough, all your bitches gonna be dancing with me too. You let me do my dance. Watch what happens.
Now she wants to see it. Now, see, women okay with niggas being gay. Women support that shit because
look, it's funny.
The more the gay niggas get, the more powerful women become.
Oh my God! Here you go. Jesus Christ!
This is what he's talking
These theories is wild.
Tell me I'm lying though. Tell me feminism and the LGBT culture haven't like made a deal with the devil working against straight men.
I could just say this to you. You can definitely find a problem where it doesn't exist in every conversation.
See, the problem you have is I see too much. You want me to not see so much.
And Chanel, you could see the video on the screen, right?
Okay.
Look, the nigga,
Sugar bum. Sugar bum. That's your mans in them, sugar. That's your mans in them. Isn't he the one always accusing niggas of being gay? And here he is.
Want to be masculine showing, but bend over bandits.
What do you call that right there, bro? What is that? The nigga literally bending over, offering it up to a room of niggas, and the niggas is like, bro, what you doing? Put that away. Stop. We're not like that. These aren't the niggas you're looking for, bro. I don't know what you want me to do with this type of shit. How you out there talking the way you talk, but this is how you out here being flexible on purpose, bro. Think about that for a minute. Think about that for a minute. The nigga is intentionally flexible. The nigga, he wants to be able to touch his toes. Why would a nigga want to be able to just touch his toes like that randomly? Like at the drop of a hat, the nigga is ready to touch his toes. You realize that the nigga is grabbing his ankles as we are right now. The nigga is probably somewhere off in the wilderness grabbing his ankles right now as we're watching this replay. Because he's obviously preparing for something. The nigga is getting ready for something, right? And I don't understand how a nigga that can easily grab his own ankles is throwing around all these accusations and shit like that. Like, it's amazing to me you can grab your own ankles and say the shit that you say, bro.
Want to be masculine showing, but bend over bandits.
Bandit behavior, though. Nah. Sugar bum. Like I said earlier, you getting money, I can't get none with you, then fuck you. It's not my fault you out here putting out bandit behavior. I didn't make the nigga do that shit. That nigga volunteered his bandit bussy up to the world, and we like, bro, stop. It's not that type of party, my nigga. You want that other side of YouTube. You on the wrong side of YouTube, bro.
the nigga stretching. I mean, like, why are you showing that to us, bro? The nigga was doing all kind of moves, and it's like we up here having a whole conversation about other things besides you and your fucking you out here trying to get all flexible and shit. Nigga touching his toes, bro. Nigga literally touching his toes.
Hold on.
What type of nigga touches toes?
If that was a woman,
Tell me. I need an answer. Help me out here. What type of nigga touches toes? What type of nigga touches toes, man? Nigga out here doing boy kegels and shit. You girls can defend anything you like. Y'all, girls do goofy shit. Y'all like that shit. And I get it. I get it. Girls like to secretly work for their own power. But I'm making this vow to you right now, here and now. The Hood Conservative has not, will not, nor will I ever touch my toes or do boy kegels. I cannot stand up, bend over, touch my toes. I will never do boy kegels. I cannot, I will not. Sugar bum. I'm not going directly and saying that yoga in and of itself is gay. I'm saying that him getting on a panel while we were having conversations about, we were up there talking about fucking dinosaur bones. That 4-man conversation, never mind Sharon, but the other 4 dudes, we were literally talking about some other shit. The most mundane, ridiculous topic of conversation. And he pressed the button. The nigga set up his camera on the floor. The nigga got like he angled that shit. The nigga did the whole production. You understand the little things you do when you're about to go live on air? The nigga heard all of this conversation about dinosaur bones, and he said, "This is a perfect time to go live and stretch my pussy in front of the boys." That's gay shit. The nigga gay. That is a homosexual logic chain.
That nigga gay, nigga gay, nigga gay, nigga gay, nigga gay, nigga gay.
Come on, man. What do you mean if that was a woman? Fuck you mean if that was a woman? The fuck are you talking about if that was a woman? That's exactly why I'm having a problem with this. Because you automatically associate that with a bitch.
To be fair, if it was a woman, I think she was trying to seek some kind of attention.
That's true. And
I ain't gonna hold you.
What do you mean if that was a
You know what
woman?
though? You
The
know
fuck
though?
you mean if that was the woman?
Wait a minute.
Come on,
Wait a
man.
minute.
You trying to make
Wait
me
a minute.
wrong though. You trying to
Wait a
make me
minute,
wrong
Ho.
right now.
What old man Low saying? No, what old man Low just put it. Now I could see that as fair, because if I did see a woman doing yoga on a live stream with all of us, I would have think she trying to get some attention from us. You know what I'm saying?
Right. And that was the reason I asked him that, but he got offended because he thought I was asking something else. But that's what I was asking.
So what do you mean? What if that was a woman though? No,
Exactly
seriously. No. Seriously. What do you mean? What if that was a woman? I want you to say it. I want you to tell me what the fuck you're talking about. What do you mean if that was a woman? Now what?
That would be up to you.
Right. But I really was trying to get at is like, I feel like if men are watching a girl or a woman, whatever, doing that, I don't feel like they would take offense to it, even if she was married. Even
because it's
and
a
I
what?
think that they would,
Because it's a what, Chanel? Chanel, because it's a what? We wouldn't take offense to it.
Can you stop?
Because you don't want to say the simple thing.
Oh my God! Just let me get it out, and then you can charge.
I'm sorry, that was the alcohol talking. I'm up here bullying chicks on the panel. That was Tito's fault. That was Tito bullying Chanel. My bad. That was Tito.
Me with whatever.
All right. I'll calm down.
I'm just simply saying, oh God, you made me lose my train of thought.
You was asking him if it was a woman, if you would have feel offended.
Oh, I think even if I was just watching it, let's say I was on the panel or I watched it after, I would think that's thirsty. You know what I'm saying?
The nigga thirsty? You just called the nigga thirsty?
The nigga thirsty, y'all. That wasn't even me. She just called the nigga thirsty.
Want to be masculine showing, but bend over bandits.
That's not me. She said that is thirsty behavior. Thirsty homosexual behavior, bro. Come on. And the thing is, nobody made you do it. This is just some shit you just wanted to do. And nobody made Chanel do that either. She saw that. She looked at the situation. Immediately was like, well, that's shit a woman would do. Right away in her mind, she like, if that's a woman. She immediately associates that with female behaviors and activities, right? Because that's the only way that would even be acceptable. If 4 dudes are on a panel and some girl just gets on a panel and she's doing her yoga, it's going to be, dudes might not even worry about it. Dudes are not going to say, hey, no, what the fuck? Dudes are just going to watch her do yoga. We might even get back to the dinosaur conversation and just watch her do yoga while we talk about dinosaurs and shit. But that's not what happened. It wasn't a woman. It was a Bracy. And he was out there flexing and stretching his bussy for the boys. And I don't know how else to describe that except for thirsty homosexual behavior. Thank you, Chanel, for giving us the proper word. The nigga thirsty.
The woman, if you would have feel offended.
Oh, I think even if I was just watching it, let's say I was on the panel or I watched it after, I would think that's thirsty. You know what I'm saying?
The nigga thirsty? You just called the nigga thirsty?
No, I didn't call him. I'm talking about if a woman was doing it.
You just said he a thirsty, non-practicing homosexual looking for the right man.
Hey, yo.
This nigga is, come on, man. Go ahead. I'm sorry.
But
Come on. You got it.
Are you sure? Are you sure that there was no challenge? Because I know I saw him, it seemed like a month or two ago. He was doing push-ups.
What do you mean challenge?
That there you see, she trying to excuse the shit. You want to come up with any possible reason for why a nigga would do that shit, right? And look, honey, that's how I'm thinking about this shit, right? Because listen, everybody is an adult here. Physical culture is a real thing. You want to stay in shape. You want to stay healthy. You're going to stretch out. I stretch out before I work out, all right? When you want to go running, you want to lift weights, you prep. You get your body right, all right? You're getting prepared for something. But if 4 dudes are on a panel talking about dinosaur bones, and you decide now is the moment I'm going to get up and get all flexible, now is the time to cam up and grab my ankles, what are you preparing for? I need to understand. I really don't actually want to understand, but that's the problem of the whole thing. Like, why would you choose to do that? We were up there just having a regular conversation, just talking shit about shit, like literal bullshit about bullshit. And you like, now is the perfect time to show these boys my ankle grabbing abilities. Like, why, bro? Why? What is that if it's not thirsty behavior, bro? That is some gay thirsty behavior. The nigga got the gay thirst. He got the gay thirst, bro. The nigga couldn't help it. Can you imagine what it's like to be him? All these panel conversations, and he just holding it in. The nigga ignoring his thirst. All these conversations, all these men come up having all these aggressive conversations, and he just holding in his thirst all that time. And the one moment he said, you know what? I'm not even on my channel. This is on somebody else's channel. I can finally relax a little bit. And he let out his thirsty behavior. And now you got to get roasted for your thirsty behavior. Stop being a gay thirsty nigga, bro. It's not my fault you was doing gay thirsty shit, bro. I can't help that. And I didn't even call it out. Chanel called it out.
Come on, man, go ahead. I'm thirsty. Nigga thirsty.
You was asking him if it was a woman, if you would have feel offended.
Oh, I think and even if I was just watching it, let's say I was on the panel or I watched it after, I would think that's thirsty. You know what I'm saying?
Nigga thirsty. You just called the nigga thirsty.
No, I didn't call him. I'm talking about if a woman was doing it.
You just said he a thirsty, non-practicing homosexual looking for the right man.
Hey, yo.
This nigga is, come on, man. Go ahead. I'm sorry.
But
Come on. You got it. You got it.
Are you sure that nobody?
That is the question that is like exploding inside of my brain right now. Why would you need niggas to know that you're flexible? Like, I wish I never had that knowledge. I wish I'd have never actually been a part of that moment and saw that visual. I wish it would have never happened. Because I don't need to know that you can grab your ankle. There's nothing I could ever do with information or knowledge or even the visual. What the fuck am I supposed to do with the fact that you can grab your ankles, bro? Why did you think that anybody in the world, especially the 4 dudes on the panel, why did you think that anybody needs to know that you can touch your toes, you can bend over and grab your ankle? I'm telling you, the next thing the nigga gonna do is clap, bro. The nigga gonna clap, and then it's gonna be lights out. That's what this is all building up to. This shit is all building up to Sharon clapping, bro.
There was no challenge because I know I saw him. It seemed like a month or two ago. He was doing push-ups.
What do you mean challenge? You said somebody. You think we dared him to
Because I
do
saw
that?
him like a month or two ago. He was doing push-ups.
Yeah, we
and
did
I
the
thought
push-up
he was in
challenge. Yeah.
Right. So when
Nobody
he was doing,
dared him. Nobody asked him to do that.
Nah, he didn't
Nobody
get there
asked
to
him to
do.
do that.
He didn't get there to do yoga, but the push-ups, that was a bet between him and Cash.
The nigga volunteered his Bussy.
Hey, dared to do yoga is wow.
The nigga volunteered it, bro. He did. The nigga he volunteered this shit, bro. It was, bro. It was broke back as a motherfucker, man. The nigga volunteered it. It was unasked. It wasn't even nowhere near the conversation. Niggas wasn't talking about yoga. Niggas wasn't talking about working out. Niggas wasn't talking about none of that shit, bro. That nigga just said, you know what? It's time to grab my ankles. And the nigga just cammed up and grabbed his ankles. I just don't, bro. That's how they plan on poisoning the space, bro. That's how they plan on poisoning the space. This has been the plan all along, is to come in on some like, I'm gonna be an honest critic of the whole thing, and in reality, he just want to get niggas comfortable with grabbing their own ankles. Next thing he gonna do is, I mean, why don't you do an ankle grabbing instructional video? I mean, since you want to teach niggas everything how you do it, right? Since you want to show niggas the right way, why don't you and your white wife from the foreign land of whiteness do an ankle grabbing instructional video, bro? She can grab your ears while you grab your ankles.
Y'all gonna stop making me the bad guy here, man. That's all I'm
Nigga,
saying,
you making
bro.
you the bad guy. I'm not making
You just played this video and she just said the nigga was thirsty, bro.
He didn't say that shit. That is crazy.
She just told the nigga thirsty, man.
Hey, yo.
Yeah,
Y'all
you said that
trying
man
y'all best
first.
to make me the bad guy, and all I'm saying is that she literally said, if that was a girl doing that, I would be like, that bitch thirsty.
All right,
Well, that's a nigga doing it. What are you fucking talking about?
Thank you. Thank you. If that was a girl doing it, you would be like, that was a thirsty bitch, right? Well, what if a nigga's doing it? What would you call it when a nigga's doing it? We all agree. We can all agree that if a woman were to do that kind of thing, you would be like, that orange is the new Bussy is crazy. Y'all niggas are killing me. I can't read the chat. I gotta like focus, like laser focus on just the show. I gotta like put my elbow up on the right side of the screen and not look at the chat. Bro, we all agree that if a woman was to do that, it would be thirsty behavior. That's the shit they be doing on Twitch. That's that TikTok bullshit. I'm going to live stream. I'm going to play video games in a little mini pool with my bikini on, right? That's thirsty internet bitch behavior. Okay, fine. If it's thirsty internet bitch behavior when a woman is doing it, how would you describe it when it's a man doing it? When a man is doing the very exact thing that you would call thirsty internet bitch behavior, what would you call it then? What would you call it then? Is that not thirsty internet bitch behavior?
They're saying in the chat that you sound like you got turned on. You know what I'm saying?
Nah, I'm fucking dying laughing here because y'all trying to find any other excuse but for the obvious. Even though she literally said it's thirsty behavior.
Yeah, but I wasn't on the panel. So I wasn't
Let
there.
that man stretch in peace, man.
Right.
Listen, if y'all want the nigga stretching his pussy, that's on y'all. But I'm gonna let it go.
But Hood, you was on the panel the whole
Listen,
time.
we was roasting the nigga from the jump though. So nah, listen, you know me, bro. I am not gonna hold my tongue. We was roasting the nigga from the jump. I don't know why you came up here trying that shit.
And look, I played it for you. First thing I told a nigga, first words out my mouth, bro, get rid of that nigga, man. You got to drop that nigga, man. This is not what we doing around here. We were having a professional conversation about the dinosaur bone conspiracy theory, and this nigga up here like, dun-dun-dun-dun, ankle grabber. No, bro. No. A nigga hit the panel like, look what I can do. Look what I can do. Nah, brother. Nah, we not letting it go.
And then my whole point was the nigga, he's the main nigga that be calling niggas gay though. And so every time you call a nigga gay, I'm gonna remind everybody that you be pussy stretching in front of everybody. Like,
I'm a simple guy, bro. I don't want a lot of complicated things in life. You know, I want the sun to come up in the morning. I want my children to go to school and be happy. And I want everybody to know that you actually prefer to stretch your bussy when all the boys are watching.
Want to be masculine showing, but bend over bandits.
You can't call people bend over bandits when you literally bent over live for a bunch of niggas. And then the worst part about it is you got rejected immediately too. That was the worst part about it too. Like, I know that had to be crushing for you. They like, how come nobody wants to watch me grab my ankles? How come nobody wants to look at me touch my toes? That had to be the worst part of it. You waited all that time to shoot your shot. Oh. And fucking Chanel try to ask me, has a dude ever try to push up on you? That nigga just did, just there. I showed you the video. The nigga was trying to shoot his shot. That nigga was shooting his shot. That nigga said, look what I can do. That nigga grabbed his ankles like, don't you want me, baby? Don't you want me? That nigga was up there. That nigga was putting it out there, man. Come on. Come on, bro. That nigga was trying to advertise that shit. Like, what else is you supposed to think about that? Like, Chanel reminded me, and this is why it's actually beneficial to talk to women and get the female opinion on things. You know, every now and then they say some interesting shit. You know, they be crazy most of the time, but if you listen long enough, they'll point out an interesting thing like, well, what if a woman was doing that? That is a great question. When women behave that way, you call it thirsty behavior. What do you call it when the Bussy gang does it? What do you call it when the SBG nigga does it? What do you call it when Sharon Bracey is doing his boy kegels in front of a bunch of niggas? When Sharon Bracey is doing boy kegels on a panel full of dudes who are clearly rejecting him, is that not thirsty homosexual behavior? Doing boy kegels on a panel of dudes who don't want to talk to you? Is that not thirsty homosexual behavior? Was he not behaving like a thirsty gay? It's a simple question. A few days ago, Chocolate Bunny, it's one of the nicest compliments you ever said to me. I'm petty, but I'm righteous. Kegels, whatever it is, the nigga doing the boy version of it, all right? Whatever. It's called Kegels when the boy do it, goddammit. Shit, like I know the name of all of these things, bro. Like I know the proper definition. I know how to properly pronounce homosexual maneuvers and shit, bro. I'm just trying to describe the nigga behavior, man. It's bagels. A nigga did bagels. Oh. Oh, not bagels. Yeah. You was doing bagels, not bagels. Oh God. Not bagels, yo. What else do you call that shit though, man? What else you supposed to call that shit, man? Nigga practicing for his power bottom transition, man. That's what that shit look like. Nigga out here doing the boy kegels, bro.
But you can't say he be bussy stretching and say
why not?
to not be able to hold your tongue. That's
Right.
Well, no. I'm gonna say what I fucking want to say, but the
And
nigga
didn't
got
you
on a
hold on?
panel for with a
Pause.
bunch of niggas and started stretching his
giving
About
more
pussy, bro.
mindful with
what?
Uninvited. Like I don't
Let me ask you
listen.
a
I don't
question.
even think Izzy knew what he was doing when he clicked up the link and he brought him up to the panel. Izzy ain't know he was back there stretching
Hold
his
on,
pussy
wait.
out. Izzy dropped him
Didn't
a
you
couple of
tell
times
me?
trying. He was telling him to get his shit together.
Didn't you tell me a few weeks ago when I was on that show with that angry man that when I came back up and I was laughing and I wasn't had nothing to do with him, it was me watching the show and I was laughing at the show, and you said that she knew we all have a choice and she knew what she was doing and she chose to get at that man and da-da-da-da-da. Didn't you do that? And then now you sitting on here acting as if it's okay. Didn't you just say that? It's okay. I can say whatever the fuck I want, blah, 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 blah. But a few weeks ago, you told me that was so inappropriate and she just was trying to get under his skin. Like, pick a lane.
What the fuck was you even talking, Chanel? You know, Chanel, I actually like you. You're not a terrible woman and all that, but like, Jesus Christ.
And I can't shut up. I wish I could. I really wish I could shut the fuck up, but I can't.
Stop being
I
phony
don't
today.
even know. I don't even know what you're talking about, but I'm
You
gonna
know
assume you're
exactly what
right,
I'm
so
talking
we can
about.
get over
You
it.
know I'm over it. I don't even
Calm
care.
down, sweetheart.
I'm
Calm
just
down,
pointing
sweetheart.
out your hypocritical
Calm down,
practices.
sweetheart. It's okay. It's
Calm.
okay, sweetie. Calm
I'm
down.
calm. You don't have to patronize me and act like I don't know what I'm doing and you need to talk to me a certain way.
Well, I don't know what you're doing, so I'm telling you to calm
you
down.
know what can
You
help someone
are a
calm?
hypocrite. That's all I'm saying. So
Okay, you're right. You're right.
Just,
Yoga.
I know I'm right.
You're right.
Go ahead, old man.
I know I'm right.
You
Thank
ever
you though
try
for
yoga?
acknowledging me.
Y'all trying to calm down?
I've done yoga, but you know what's hard
Some nice stretches.
Stop making me the bad guy, man.
It's okay. You know what? I'll be the bad guy. Thank you, Chocolate Bunny, for reminding me of who I really am. I'm petty, but I'm righteous.
You need people like me so you can point your fucking fingers and say, that's the bad guy.
Fuck you. You're all pricks.
Hit that like button on your way out the door, y'all. Thank y'all so much for coming through. Had to get this moment up in the air. This has been cooking for longer than 7 days, technically, because that was the pre-roast. I had to go up and do a whole live roast, and then we went back for the pre-roast, and now it's fully cooked. And I had to serve this meal up to you guys.
If you think I'm here to play around with y'all, goddamn I'm not. All right.
And yes, Chocolate Bunny. We are gonna stay in this new era of petty righteousness. That's what we got to do. Thank you so much for reminding me who I am. I am petty and righteous, and I will remain such until I die. Everywhere I go, I gotta be me. Even if it gets me banned, even if it gets me a 7-day strike, even if it gets my my main channel on a permanent flag and I can't get it monetized. But keep y'all fingers crossed. Look, I got good news too. Before we get out of here, let me give y'all some business news, right? I've been running this live on both my channels, right? And I've been doing a couple of shows on my main channel in the meantime while I had this 7-day flag up. And I got a strike. I got a strike yesterday. And then I won the appeal. I got a strike for hate speech. And then I immediately won the appeal. It was so weird. So that channel is now still in the running for remonetization. That strike would have been bad for me, but it immediately got cleared up. So I think we're good. Fingers crossed, I might get my main channel remonetized. Can't ban the snowman, y'all. Thank y'all for coming through. Hit that like button on your way out. We will be back with another show, hopefully tomorrow, and we'll see what my schedule look like. You know me. I got 8 jobs. I don't get tired.
These blacks.
aspiring to be patriarchs like what white men have, that isn't freedom. That isn't going to help anybody. It's certainly not going to help black people.
That nigga gay, nigga gay, nigga gay, nigga gay, nigga gay.
It's done. It's done. It's done. It's done. It's done. It's done.
None of these niggas have motion except for me. There has to be one real nigga left in America, in this damn country.